Are they online now?
They will be. Josh had sick kids, he said, so he's behind. Okay. Good morning and happy Friday. It is a happy Friday.
Yep, we're waiting for, there we go. We got,
Oh my gosh.
Catherine, you're the first one on this morning. Good
Hi,
morning
Catherine.
From Texas. Okay.
All the way to Texas, and we're here in Iowa, and today we're going to launch two new kits.
There's one.
Mini card kit and maybe something you've been waiting for, the Starlight Dreams interactive album kit, which is 12 by 12.
Gorgeous.
Designed by our friend Janine, the owner of 49 and Market. And so welcome everybody. Happy Friday. I'm Kelly.
Happy Friday.
And Diane's here, and we're at Memory Bound in the central Iowa in the Midwest on a typical winter day.
Yep. Cloudy.
I don't know, 28 degrees. Going to hit 38 though, I think today.
It's 24.
Diane just checked her she's got her temperature right on her watch. I don't know
Yep.
how to do that. I'm going to have to figure that out.
I like that.
So we're here. We got a lot to show you, a lot to tell you about, and of course, if you have questions, just put them right in the comments.
Oh, Natalie, where are you at? She just cleaned a foot of snow off of her car.
I hate to say it, but I would like to get a big dump of snow. I shouldn't say that, but you know, if you say it, it won't happen anyway. So Natalie, welcome.
There is chance of snow tomorrow, but I think it's
just a little bit. We're open today, and we're open all weekend. So if you're out and about, stop in and see us. Come check out our store in person if you can. And if you can't, we're here virtually 24/7, so that's not a problem.
Oh, we got Vancouver here this
Yay!
morning. We've
Hello,
had a
Vancouver.
couple from Sweden too this week.
You know, you guys are just amazing.
I know, it's so
All these
awesome to
viewers,
see that.
It is really cool.
Yeah.
And hopefully you're in for a good day today, a good morning here at Memory Bound. We've got
And you're nice and warm.
We got
your
things to
coffee.
show you. We got some new stuff. We got some back in stock. We want to talk about what we've done the last 5 days. It's our Friday rewind or rerun or Friday summary, whatever you want to call it. But it's kind of cool to go back and look at what we've done the last 5 days. It amazes me.
Yeah.
So hopefully it will amaze you too.
Natalie is from the Canada-U.S. border between Ontario and Michigan. So they must have had a big snowstorm overnight.
Oh my gosh, yeah, a foot of snow, that's a lot. So our Texas, I can't remember who's here from Texas, but try to imagine, Catherine, having something like that way down on the other end of the continent.
And Janet just posted that it's supposed to be 70 in Dallas Fort Worth today.
So hello, Janet. We got Janet with us too. She's virtually with us. If you have a question, she's the one watching for questions that maybe Diane might miss or that fly on by us, because sometimes they just go so fast we can't see them.
Chris said you need to go to Minneapolis. They are expecting snow tonight.
That's where I need to go.
Yeah.
But see, I want to get snowed in at home and not be able to go anywhere. And have our snow fairy come out and clean the driveway.
And I want all of my kids to be home.
Yeah, everybody home safe. That is
safe.
the thing. I keep wishing for it, and then maybe I shouldn't. But
I know.
But Diane, let's start out with a special that we kicked off today.
Oh yes, we got to have a special. Kelly's been gone for a few days.
Yeah, we have a lot planned because we want to keep your crafting alive in 2025. And one way we're going to do it is lots of kits, which I think we've already delivered that, specials. And our special that we're kicking off today is this hearts die from Sizzix.
Which is very appropriate.
It is. It cuts 3 sizes of hearts, and those are not the actual size. I'm just going to...
And the bigs, if you remember, are...
They get a thing to open this when you talk about it.
They don't do bigs anymore, so the bigs cut everything. Chipboard, metal, fabric, it will cut everything. And it's got 3 different sizes of hearts.
Oh, I forgot how they always cut a little sample.
Yeah.
So maybe Diane can zoom in on this and you can kind of get an idea, because the block is about 6 by 6 or 5.5 by 5.5.
Good morning, Mary.
So you get 3 different sizes of hearts, which you could easily layer. And you could even maybe make some of these things that Diana created for us. And it's normally $29.99 and it's $17.99.
Yes,
so it's
bigs
$12 off. It's 40% off. So that is our special while supplies last. And we've got quite a few, but I don't think it'll last more than maybe a few days. But so don't forget about the special. And you'll find it in our specials category. Love that. Okay, then let's go ahead and do our little rewind. Okay. So if we go back to last Friday, and Katie made me a list, and I said I don't need the list, but I feel like I kind of need the list now. So let me get the list.
Katie, what was it? Katie on Friday? No.
Oh, okay. Friday we don't have. That's why I was at a loss.
Oh, Friday, that's right. It was Bobby.
Bobby was here. We've done a lot of layouts in the last week, and Friday Bobby was here with her layouts using the Valentine's Day collection, and also the Yeti for winter collection. Yes. So she was here with layouts.
And how to scrap lift. That was what we talked about.
I missed it, you guys, because I was in Florida, and I didn't always get to see them. And then on Monday, Peggy was here, and she did her Hip Hip Hooray layouts, which are right back here.
Yeah, which are phenomenal.
You know, that is just like the perfect birthday collection because it's gender neutral. You can use it for guys, for gals, bright for colors. Anybody, kids, adults. And then after she was here, then Katie was here and launched our memory decks. You know, we've been talking about this for a long time. Oh my gosh.
We sold out of so many things, but everything is coming back.
Today, I think today, maybe Monday, we are getting a shipment in of the boxes and things. So you'll see more of those in stock. So thank you, Katie, for that. We love it. And, you know, this is clear scraps, but it's also all in Create, has all those dies. And she showed you, and she also showed you the Heidi Swap punch.
Which we just got back in stock.
Back in stock yesterday.
Yep.
And it actually punches those little notches if you want to use a photo or maybe a cut apart or something that doesn't have the little holes. So thank you, Katie. That was wonderful.
All in Create we've been getting now piecemeal all week. So
and there's new ones coming, brand new memory decks all in Create, including one with a camera. And that might arrive probably Monday. But that shipped.
I have not seen.
So I can't wait for that. Then Diane, you're going to have to go just pan through here because Diana was a crazy woman. She made us so many fun Valentine treats, including little mailboxes.
Those mailboxes are so sweet.
We showed you the little butterflies. Look at this with the Smarties. And gosh, wouldn't that be perfect with our die that we have on special? Because you could use a couple sizes. And candy bar wrappers, and she even did some fabric, which I caught just a little bit of her video.
Yeah, this fabric here is like really cool.
So she kind of went, she's got some cutesy things for kids, things for teachers, neighbors, maybe elderly people, a little treat, a little decorative thing to put in there wherever they're staying. And this amazed me. This was the 2 hearts glued together. Yeah. I still am looking at this because I think you could even put this on a layout, a scrapbook layout, and have pictures coming out of it or something. So Diana, love it.
Yeah.
Love it. And then yesterday, we had a double Peggy week. And yesterday she was here and she was using the Simple Set Sports collection from Simple Stories. And she did actually 4 different layouts, 2 singles and 2 doubles.
And she does not like to do double
I
layouts.
know. She was funny.
I was so surprised when I heard that.
She's like,
because I almost always do a double.
That's what I said too, that I normally do doubles. So tell us in the comments, our scrapbookers, are you a double layouter or a single, or maybe you don't even care? Maybe you do some of both. So I would love to hear what
Peggy
people have to say.
Peggy is so good at explaining why she does certain things and why she adds this element here. She's just really good at that.
And if you've got sports photos or memories, those Simple Sets from Simple Stories are perfect.
They are.
And I could see them coming out with a few more.
Well, we have a lot. There's a lot of...
There's 10 different sports so far. But I can see a couple others. All right, so let's...
Well, we have a little of both. Jean is double, Sandy's double, Leanne's single, double, Sandy's double.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. It
Because
is.
for me, if it's a double, they have to at least coordinate. You know what I mean?
Oh, they
Even if
have,
they're
yeah.
not the same.
And
but-
you know what? I got past that. I did so many 12 by 12s from my kids growing up. There's probably, I don't know, 40 or 50 albums. And I finally got to the point where it was okay if I had two different things.
And maybe with mini albums, it's different. I probably feel differently about mini albums.
Mini albums.
Maybe it doesn't matter as much.
If I'm doing like a Christmas one and it's all Christmas, but it's like opening presents or Santa.
Yeah.
It's all Christmas, so it's all good.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we just went through the last 5 days, and stay with us because we're launching 2 kits today. But what I wanted to do, what we're going to do at the beginning of each month, is a lot of you are doing your trackers.
Yes.
And we have trackers available. They're free download. It's just courtesy of Memory Bound. If you want them printed like this, then you can get them for $1, and that's just for the cost of printing. Now, these say Memory Bound monthly trackers because we're doing this every month. We're keeping track of all of our videos and how many different projects, cards, layouts, and other things that we do. And we ended up with, Katie and I added them up, 126 different projects.
Wow.
And you guys, this is one project. So we had a lot of things, a lot of little albums and things like that.
I think we need to pat ourselves on the back, you know.
We can do it. So 126 for January, and this is what our tracker looks like.
I'm always amazed at projects
It is. And we had a couple days, the beginning of the month, where we didn't have any projects.
Yeah.
We welcomed everyone to the new year and talked about our trackers. But let us know if you're doing a tracker, and if you're not doing a tracker and you want to do a tracker, Janet can link all of our trackers. I feel like I'm saying the word tracker a lot, but it's just fun. And Teresa she filled this out, and she even used color coordinating markers.
So we do have the colors of markers. The Le Pens come in how many different colors? 20?
I would say a dozen, maybe 20.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. And we thought about, Katie and I were talking about maybe next month for Valentine's Day we might do red.
Do red.
So,
yes.
But anyway, that's our tracker. We're going to keep track of our trackers each month, and I'm pretty proud.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone that did projects, designed kits, did demos for us, made samples. So thank you all of our staff. And we had a guest too. Darla was here.
Yep.
So we even had a guest this month. All right, cool month, everybody. Now, speaking of cool, Diane, and Diane already knows this, but the Madame So project bags are back in stock.
Back in stock. These have been very popular.
What are they, $14.99?
Oh, good question. I think they are.
They're $14.99. There's a tag. So the burgundy one is back. We had it before, but let's show you the new colors.
I know. We got new colors.
So we've got white. So if you'd like just maybe something more generic, and you can always put stickers on these or decorate these. You could cut some vinyl and label them, which would be really fun. Lots of customers tell us they organize their projects in these. So the pink one, I'm just going to show you a little more in detail because it's got this front pocket here where you can put your things in the outside. It's got a label where I've seen people that just keep a project in here and then they label it. And then it opens at the top.
Zippers. I need things with zippers. When I go on an airplane, it's got to have a bag, or it's got to be a bag with zippers.
And your 12 by 12 things easily fit in here. It is not a problem at all.
Probably 14, do you think?
I think it probably is, because look at here.
Yeah, it's at
least it's more than
14, 15.
Maybe more like 15 or 16.
Yeah.
So there's a layout in
and
this.
It's tall, too.
So anyway, those are back. We were out of them for a little bit. And 2 new colors. So you could color coordinate, or our pink people can do pink, our white people can do white, or burgundy people, whatever colors you like, or mix them up. Mix them up. All right.
Okay, Christina, she has done 60 pages already this year.
Congratulations.
Yeah. My friend from Chris says, my friend from Iowa who is here in Phoenix, and I have made 75 cards in the last few days. That's awesome.
That's more than 2 a day. Wow.
Yeah, they love these bags.
I'm glad you like the bags.
Janet has done 163 cards in January. Oh my gosh.
God.
20 mini cards and 33 Rolodex cards. Wow, you guys have
That's
been in
cool.
your scrapbook room. I wish I could say that.
Yeah.
I haven't been.
We're going to have to send Diane home so she can get in her room.
Let's see. Denise has made 7 cards addressed and ready to go out today.
Get your tracker for sending cards.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool. I sent a card today, and I sent 2 cards before we went on our trip, and I'm kind of proud of that.
Yeah, everybody is doing
Everyone's
an
reporting
awesome
in.
job.
Maybe we should have at the beginning of each month, we just should check in like this and have everybody tell us what they've been doing. Because we want to
They have
keep your
been
crafting
sending
alive.
cards, so that's good.
Awesome. Diane's catching up on all the
Yeah,
notes. Well,
people do a lot, have been crafting a lot.
it's a good time of the year for crafting. Well, all year for me is a good time, but I know winter is a nice time because you don't, it's not like you want to go out. You're not going to garden.
Right.
At least us in Iowa here in the Midwest.
Janet might, but
Janet maybe has been gardening, but
Yeah.
we're not.
no.
All right, well, back in stock is Easter Sunday from Photoplay, and this is just a darling little Easter
It is
collection.
so
The
cute.
colors are just nice because they're not like that in-your-face bright. And I'll turn it around so you can see the stickers. And we do have
Bunnies
all
are
the
just
papers, and
so
aren't they
cute.
just sweet? And I love the name Easter Sunday.
Yep,
This
yep.
was designed by Michelle Coleman, who has designed the last couple Easter collections.
And I don't think we've ever had a collection called that.
No.
Not that I can remember.
No, we've had some collections, some companies that have had like love notes. I think there's 2 companies that have that.
And right now there's 2 hip hip hoorays.
Yes.
Photoplay and Graphic 45.
But first Easter Sunday, so
Yeah.
good job, Joey and Jody and
Diane
everyone at
has
Photoplay.
done 89 2-page layouts and 52 cards. Man, you guys are going
What,
to town.
Diane? What have we been doing?
I don't know, but I need to come to your house.
Yes, we need to get them to come here
Oh,
and show us their
man.
stuff.
Oh,
Just some odd things that came in. We got the big soccer balls. These are only like $1.49.
and they've been around for
They've been around a long
30
time.
years.
They're Sticko, so they're EK Success.
You ladies are just like over the top.
And then
Wow.
Alaska. This is so random, but here's Alaska. These are the 3D stickers from Paper House Productions. They've got the moose and, the little airplane, kind of like, and the cruise ship. Reminds me of the things you see in the movies that are set in
or
Alaska.
on an Alaska
cruise.
cruise.
A cruise. All right, this is from Spellbinders, and it's a
This
postage
is a pretty
stamp.
cool one.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
And,
And the
I
one
think it's
is a
pretty neat.
tag.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, the pink one
I
right
did not
there
notice it.
is
It's
a
$24.99, and their dies are always that copper color, so you know that they are Spellbinders, and it's called Nested Postage Labels and Tag. Very cool.
tag. Ladies are overachievers. Wow.
Are we looking worse and worse?
I
Diane?
know I am.
All right. Also back in stock, we've been loading up on the Tim Holtz ideology because we've been told some of it will not be available any longer since Tim
No new
has kind
stuff.
of retired. So this is back in stock. The word tags.
And those
They're
are
really
so
cute because they're little. They're just little charms,
And they have good words and numbers and
they're handy dandy.
Yeah.
They're $6.99, and then also back in stock is the Xyron. How many of you are using the Xyron sticker maker? This is a classic
the
from.
X. It's
It's the 1 or 1.5 inch. Is this? Would you say 20 years? you've
oh,
been carrying it?
I would yes.
During the pandemic, it was gone for like a year, but the permanent refill is back in stock for
And
those of
it's
you that are
so
using it.
handy for little die cuts.
And then Diane, I went out. I got to mix these all up. I went out because I think we're kind of getting into brads again. And so I'll just show you what we have. I don't know if you can see those very well. They're hearts. They're golden red hearts. And then yesterday, when Peggy and I were here doing sports, we showed you the new basketball and soccer balls, which are $3.99.
And they're cool size.
And we have a whole category of brads, and a lot of them are plain brads, but I wanted to show you kind of these cool brads. And if you're worried that you play softball, and we didn't show softball yesterday, we do have softball and baseball. And these are $3.49. And we have a whole category called Brad's. So if you go out to Brad's, you can see all of these. And I'm going to give you these randomly, but there's little angels. And we have snowflakes.
We have lots of different things.
There are. I went around the store and I know I didn't get them all. Okay, this one I love. This is travel, so it's got airplanes and cameras.
Are the glasses in there?
Yeah, they are.
We just got glasses in.
They are.
So cute.
And here's the footballs. And you might have to really zoom in on these. These are sharks. They were in the zoo area, and I'm like, what are those? And they're little sharks.
I really can't tell on the camera.
You might not be able to tell, but if you look them up online, you'll be able to see them.
Okay, they're sharks.
They're sharks, trust us. And then we've got trees, and they even have brown trunks and candy canes. And I think there was one more for Christmas, and maybe not. And then here's music notes, and those are always a nice little addition. And here's the eyeglasses. These are hilarious. These are what Diane was talking about.
Look how cute those are. You really
12.
can't tell what they are.
You could put them on. You could actually put those on something you stamp, a character or a photo.
Yeah.
Put glasses
really
on somebody.
Cute.
And then here's a barbecue, and it's got aprons and Weber grills.
Oh, hopefully one day soon. We'll be using
and then
those.
we've got beer. It has beer bottles and beer mugs. Love those. And then this is your like coffee frappuccino. These are like your frappuccinos.
Cute.
So those are the ones I found when I went around the store today. I think they're fun.
A lot of people use the Xyron.
All right.
Yep. Some have all 3 sizes.
Janine, would you be able to get us the machine for this, please? Janine's
Yes.
going to bring it over so we can show you.
Softballs are yellow in real life. Yeah.
Yep. Diane, did you play softball when you were younger?
I
in your
played
younger
just
years?
about every sport. I was from a very small school, and I played basketball and softball and track, and
Cool.
played a little tennis. And
When I was a girl, it was I think I was in 5th grade. It was the first year they had offered girls softball. They never had it before. Thank you. Okay, here's what we're talking about. It's the little sticker maker X machine. It's 1.5 inches wide. It's $17.99. Let me flip it over to the back, and it kind of illustrates how you
it's really
put your little
easy
die cut in.
to put new cartridges in.
Yeah. And it's $10.29 for the refill. Yeah, they just drop in the top.
Barb said she uses all of her machines, 5-inch, 2.5.
Remember the orange one? I think these came out in orange.
Mine, that's the color of mine.
And they were purple. And then, Diane, do you remember we had disposable ones that were kind of made out of a heavy cardboard?
Yes.
And we had disposable ones at one time.
Oh my God,
so
that's taking us back.
We're going back, guys, way back. Okay, I think we're ready to come back to the present.
What? Oh,
Did we forget something?
The big stick.
Oh.
Or the big.
Okay, and I'm going to.
These are back in stock.
I'm mad I didn't bring mine in, but I am going to bring mine in. I have one of these at home.
This is the big date
This
stamp.
is the mega date stamp. And it's back in stock.
It's huge.
It's huge. It's $34.99, and it goes up to like 2033.
Oh,
Starts
man.
at 2022. So it's going to cover a lot of years, and it is really fun. I've stamped like on a layout. You know, you could take like this layout, and you could stamp it right here, get your date on there. And it is important to put your dates on things.
Very much so.
We've been going back, and we can't remember when some things happened because they weren't dated. So it is important. And I use it on cards.
Yeah.
I will tell you, it's hard to turn these knobs. That's not easy. But I'm doing it right now. So sometimes I just use like a cloth or a towel to help me turn it. But those are back.
They are fun.
Again, back in stock. So I'll put these back over here on the
and
cart.
we also have the little ones too.
Oh, yeah, we do have the little ones. I love date
stocked up
stamps.
on.
They're happy things.
Okay.
All right, well, let's show what we're
So,
launching today.
Let's
Oh, I'm going to grab this.
go around here.
So we have 2 kits to launch, and let's start with the card kit, why don't we? I'm going to start with that. If you're just joining us, I'm just going to give another plug, another shameless plug because I want you to know about it, but we did kick off a special today, and it's called Hearts. What a great name, by Sizzix. It's a Biggs die, so it's going to cut fabric or cardstock or chipboard, a little bit heavier things. And like Diane said, they don't really make these anymore. It's all the thinlets. So, and Diane,
Look what's on the table.
I know.
Where did that come from?
When I opened up this pack, that was laying there. So we have a piece of confetti on our table. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh.
A couple weeks ago.
It is.
Let's see. Somebody just said they're playing hooky.
Oh, we won't tell.
Lisa, no.
You don't have to put in your real name. We won't say a thing. We won't say a thing.
Iwana.
Iwana.
Ditching work to craft with a girlfriend. Well, that's perfect.
That's a good reason, because that's like that is a mental health day, because you guys, crafting is good for your health. And we'll talk all about that someday.
Oh, and we reminded Lisa, you just reminded me I need to date my Valentine cards before I mail them out.
When I was saving, like, if I get a card from a friend or something, and if it doesn't have the date on it, I write the date on the back, just because I don't throw anything away. All right, well, let's talk about this kit. Our goal this year is to keep your crafting alive in 2025, which reminds me, it's a squirrel moment, but our t-shirts will probably be online next week. So if you want to order one of our new shirts, they've either got our little logo here, because I've told here is where they normally put them instead of here. And then we're going to have one where it goes across the front and it says, keep your crafting alive in 2025. In lots of different colors, sizes, crew neck, V-neck, long sleeve, and a sweatshirt. And they're the same quality and the same shirts that maybe you've already purchased from us. So you know how nice those are.
Janet wanted to know if anybody has tried WD-40 on their date stamp.
Oh.
I don't know.
I never thought about that.
You can try it.
And maybe as you use it more, maybe it gets a little easier. Yeah. But I don't know. To me, it's worth the effort because I really like it.
And really, you just take a cloth or something.
Yeah, that's what I do. Once you set it on the year, you're probably not going to be moving that much.
Does the date stamp have a blank spot?
We're going to have to get it and see.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I think the little ones do.
Here's our fabric wall. Looks so pretty.
Isn't it pretty? Oh, and you guys, the yellow palette will be shipping sometime in February. We'll be getting Tim's next color.
And it is yellow.
There are, I don't think it has blank, but it does have, you can do like the lines there. Or you can also mask it off.
Right.
Like,
okay.
If you just want to do like the month, then I would just mask this off when you're inking it.
Washi tape or
something. Okay. All right. Well, what we're launching today, we got 2 kits, and the first one is this mini card kit that makes these 3 cards.
Okay. We do have the sign on.
Yes,
may not look like it, but it
on
is.
Air. Here, I'm going to bring it over. I'll bring it over here just for the heck of it. Just because it's fun. Thanks again to Penny for finding that and getting that for us. All right, so these 3 cards are called the Roses Celebration Kit because they say thank you, congratulations, and happy birthday, which are all kind of celebrating something. And they all have the basic same style. They all have the plaid background, the kind of gingham, I guess you might call it. And then they've got a strip going across and just a white kind of a scallop and then this dimensional piece.
And they're very springy.
They're very springy. We're ready for spring here. Isn't that crazy?
Thanks, Deb, for asking about Teresa. She will be back on Tuesday. We
have had some illness here at Memory Bound.
She is feeling better, but we thought a couple more days would be good for her.
Teresa was scheduled for Monday, and then she was scheduled for today.
Yeah.
And now she will be here Thursday with
Tuesday.
Thursday with our February birthday card kit. Because every month we are launching a birthday card kit along with like a mini card kit like we're doing today, and we got Janet's kits. And Monday we are launching another card kit that you're going to love called Midnight Garden.
Penny is back amongst the living. So.
But Peggy's down.
But Peggy's down.
Penny's back. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, here's what you get in the kit. You're going to get directions, and they're pretty simple. So you're going to get pictures of the cards, because I think that's important. And you're going to get your background paper. And you're going to get a couple strips of a color vibe and a green cardstock. So you're going to get that.
And that's pretty,
the
too.
back of it is
The back
gorgeous. Yes, it is.
Is very pretty, too.
You're going to get 3 card bases and 3 envelopes. We want you to mail your cards, so this is one way that we encourage you to actually send your cards, is to include envelopes for them.
I'll have to say 99% of our kits come with envelopes.
It's that
doesn't always happen.
It's something we believe in.
Yes.
Then you're going to get some it's not really the natural, it's the kind of creamy color twine, jute twine. And look at these 3 die cuts you get. And you look at those and like, what the heck? But if you can see, they kind of ground our embellishments that actually have our message on them. And these are from Little Birdie. So you're going to get those, and it's just a cute little cards. We've done a different twine detail on each one. This one's got the twine kind of tied around the card, around the little flower, I'm sorry. This one's got it around the left side, and this one we actually tied it around that band.
Deb, we hope so too. Chris, we are hoping.
We got Chris out too. We're down a lot of people.
We are. We hope Chris will be back in the next week. She hurt her shoulder a while back and has not, and it happened to be her right arm, and
she's
not
in a sling.
Been able to do much of anything, and I think she's going bonkers at home.
Yes, she wants to come back.
She can't craft. She can't do much of anything. So we are hoping Chris will be back in the next, hopefully, week. She has today. She has a doctor's appointment.
She might come back for some shorter hours.
Yeah. So thank you for asking about everybody.
We really appreciate that. So what I wanted to do with this, so with the card kit, you need like a tape adhesive, you need a liquid adhesive. You know, we like to use the Nouveau glue, but whatever you have is fine. And you're going to need some foam dots if you want to pop up any of your pieces. That's optional. And a bone folder or a crease tool is always nice for when you're folding your cards, although our card bases are pre-scored, so they fold pretty nicely. And you'll notice with these cards, we're using the Little Birdie elements here that come in your kit.
And they are a little dimensional, but they should not be a problem to mail.
No. So what I wanted to do was to show you, if you like this layout and this idea of the card where you have kind of that white, we're giving you die cuts. We have some options.
It's a very clean, crisp look.
It really is. So we have some options for these scallop dies that you could do the same thing with. And this is the scallop circles from Hero Arts. And that's $26.49. And it's got, quite a few dies.
Inserts?
7. Oh, yeah.
We'll check on that, Janet.
We're going to check on the inserts. And then here's another die from Lawn Fawn. I believe these do have inserts, but I don't know why they're not in the packages. So we will make sure we get inserts in there.
Do you think they're on the floor?
I don't know.
That they could.
So here's the Lawn Fawn
that,
die.
Janet.
Yeah, Janet made inserts for this. So also in the kit, you're going to get inserts, but we're going to find where they're at.
Which is another thing we put in everything.
A lot of them, yeah. And you know how Janet's inserts are.
Yeah.
So here's another scallop die, which you could easily do the same type of layout with these dies.
And these are just good, basic dies that everybody needs to have in their stash.
And then I thought if you wanted to do some other cards and you had a die, you could use this.
Mother's Day card.
This is a Jen Hadfield, and it's got the little messages on there too. And it says things like love ya, which would be nice for Mother's Day. Thanks, celebrate, happy day, thank you, and hello. So you can easily,
look dimensional, but they're pretty flat.
They're very flat.
But they have that dimensional look.
But you know, you could easily substitute that onto one of your scallop circles.
And
then
these cards are a good way to use up your scraps.
yeah, they don't take much.
They
at
don't
all.
take.
And then if you want to do something like this for Christmas, we have the little trucks for $2.59 and $2.29, and they have the message on them. So there's no need for you to try to add a message to your card front, which I like that myself.
Yes.
And if you wanted to add a message, wouldn't this be cute for maybe a little girl's cards or invitations?
Or for a dance, good luck dance recital.
Yes, that would be good too.
Yeah.
Little dance party. So I wanted to give you those ideas. And then one other thing about this kit before we go, if you wanted to add some Nouveau drops, the Simply White is a really good color for it. I'll send them by it and you'll see what I'm talking about, guys. And then we have Carnation Pink, which is another really good pink.
So cute.
And then
Perfect
this
color.
one is called Shimmering Rose. So it's kind of a little more, shall I say, shimmering. And so I thought those would be good
Yeah,
to
those
add
three
to this
colors
card
look
kit.
really fun together.
So it's $10.99 for the 3 cards, and that's our newest card kit here at Memory Bound. Very affordable and fun. And it does come with inserts, and we just have to get the inserts, and we'll get those and put them in. Thank you, Janet. So, all right. So we're going to go from our cute little card kit to something from 49 and Market. Did you notice these keep falling down? To release from 49 and Market.
This is the latest collection from what's his name? Dennis Burton.
And
Yes.
he
And it's been been flying off the
we
shelf.
sold out of it, but it's back in stock. So we're going to show you the kit, and then Diane, we should go up and show the end cap where it's all at. So
And once it's out,
Yeah.
gone, it's going to be gone.
we've been told that they are not
Reprinting.
probably because there's so many other new things coming out. But this kit is really nice. Oh, and the paper is gone. It's discontinued. We can't even order more of the paper.
Right.
So you're going to want to, if you are in love with
We do
it, get it
have,
while we have it.
lots of the collection packs.
Okay, so this kit from Starlight Dreams, here's a picture. We have not made up our sample yet, and I apologize for that. We have all the products. We ran out of time. That happens, especially when you take a little vacation, you know.
Which is all right.
But what I think is really cool, just to explain, this was designed by Janine, the owner of 49 and Market. We were able to participate in a virtual trade show, and by doing that, we were able to make the album. We've got Janine's instructions and all the product that we need so that you can recreate it at home if you'd like to. Do you have a question?
Yeah, they want to know what the name of this, and these really don't have names. I'm going to give you the number.
Yeah, give the number. I tried to link that to the card kit, and I didn't get it done.
Okay, so there is the number. Hopefully Janet can find this. I'm not sure. It's probably under embellishments, but
Yeah.
yeah, these really don't have names.
Okay, so what this kit makes is the newest album from 49 and Market is this 12 by 12 Create an Album cover. So it's going to be a big interactive album, everybody. So this is the cover. And then they came out, the newest release for the albums also were the foundation pages that go with the album. So these are pages, kind of like their smaller albums that they had, and then they had the inserts.
And
so
they'll
these-
have lots of flips
Oh
and
my gosh,
flaps,
yes.
and it will be a fun album
It's
to
9
put together.
pieces. I think I mentioned you're going to get directions from Janine, and it's got full pictures, and we've printed these for you, so you don't have to
And we like pictures.
download them yourself or anything like that. They are in the kit for you, ready to go. So I think that's kind of special.
I think this would make a really fun wedding album with just a few of the...
Like a coffee table
Yeah,
project? Yeah,
yes.
I do too. So you're going to get the 12 by 12 collection pack with all the 12 by 12 papers.
Which are the colors?
Yeah, it's really pretty, and there's a lot of people have the navy albums, and then you're going to get the 6 by 8 collection pack, and you're getting full packs here. And then she use this paper quite often. I believe it might even be on the cover. But you're going to get 3 sheets of Fantastical. Just the name, Fantastical. Maybe we can call this a fantastical project.
Looks like a storm brewing.
It kind of does, doesn't it? With the little cherubs. And you got the moon.
And that gold is...
The gold really sets off the navy,
Yeah,
I think.
they are very pretty.
Then you're going to get the washi sheets. So there's 2 sheets in here of washi. And you're going to get that.
Fun.
And then the other thing that you get are these lasers. And I'll flip it over so you can kind of get a better idea of the colors and things.
And we have only a few of those left.
You get 4 sheets in here. So you're going to be using all of these. And there's, in the directions, it tells you what to do before you get started.
It would make a
Kind
great
of
gift.
prep work. So you could, I'm sure one of the preps is to punch out all of your laser pieces.
And they punch out really,
Oh
really
my gosh,
nice.
there's arrows in here, Diane.
Yeah,
and
there's...
all kinds of things. I think I might just pop this open since we have a little bit of time. Let's just take a peek at this, especially since you said these are about gone on the floor. Ooh, the back is like a blue.
Oh, there's thousands.
Oh my gosh. Here's
Look
here's
at
some
all
more.
the pieces.
And then you've got these. This is actually the packaging. So you've got the back of the front.
frames.
So
Wow.
very nice. Okay. All right, so we'll put those back together. So that project is $74.99, and there is a video of that Janine made of making the album, and if you'd like that, you can send us an email, and the directions are online with this product, and you can send us an email, and we'll send you a link to her video, so you can actually make it with Janine if you'd like to. All right, is there any, this is a lot, is there any questions about this?
I don't think so. I think
So
colors are awesome.
the colors are really pretty. We totally agree with that, don't we, Diane?
Yep. Janet has linked it. Okay, so we can go out and show you the other pieces that go with this collection.
Yes, because it's back in stock. So let's do that, and we'll go show that. Diane's so cute. She's on a spinny chair, and she's spinning slowly.
Don't want to make anybody sick. Okay, it is over here.
And the bags are back, too. Oh, my gosh.
Yep. So we got a few things. I think we got our second order in.
Oh,
Pretty
it says, I love
fast.
you to the moon and back.
Yeah.
So these little bags are back in stock. They were turned the other way, and I didn't recognize them.
Pam, you can, and when we get down to the floor, we'll show you
So there,
the baubles.
the baubles are back. I think weren't these rub-ons gone for a
Yes.
bit?
Yep. So we got those.
And then, of course, the chipboard words. I'll turn it over so you can see everything you get. A lot, 80 or 65 pieces.
Great words.
And it's just kind of neat, the colors.
Ephemera.
Oh, the ephemera. Okay, we got to show that because this is one of my favorite things. Look at all the frames.
Oh, frames and tags and labels and wow.
It says it's time to start living your dreams. You are loved. Oh, and this. I don't think I ever saw the solids.
Yeah. We got those back in stock. We're stocked up on the collection pack. And I don't know that we're out of any of the papers.
I don't think so.
This was new, the collection bundle.
So this, you're going to get all of these items.
Yeah.
And it's $44.99. And it comes in one of their fun little plastic envelopes.
Okay, the albums. So the albums do come separately. You can buy the cover.
In white or black.
Yep.
So this is just packaging. This
Yeah.
comes off.
And then the pages go inside the album.
And we actually, I had the opportunity to make one of these with Janine before they had the pages. And I don't know I don't think that project is out here any longer, but
And the pages are all scored, so you know exactly where to fold them and how to put them in the book.
I think what Janine really likes is that you can be creative and do what you want. That's why the pages are separate.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to add any pages,
And the album is how much?
$17.99.
Okay.
And the pages are $9.99 for the pages. You know, Diane, you could even just leave it like this.
Leave it open.
You could just not put any pages in it and feature. It comes in black also, so you could do the black maybe for some graduation senior
Oh,
pictures.
yeah, use it like a
and
frame.
put it out. Yeah, I think that would be really neat.
There are no black pages, or are there? We don't have them.
but we'll have to check into it and see.
Not sure, Dawn,
We'll
but
check
we
into
will
that.
check.
Okay, so Starlight Dreams back in stock.
Yeah.
We want to remind everybody about our Valentine's special also, that we have the Sizzix Hearts die that's normally $29.99 and it's only $17.99 while supplies last. And this is going to
Okay.
work in your big shot. Gosh, do we have any questions?
I think we're caught up on questions.
It's like
Thanks, everybody.
We got you. We gave out. We didn't give out, but we had 2 new kits. We had the new bags from Madame So. We showed you what we've done the last 5 weeks. We've got a special. It's a big day.
And
it's a
it's
big
Friday.
And it's Friday,
Yeah.
so it's a happy day.
Everybody have a great weekend.
And we're
Stay
gonna be
warm.
We'll be
stay
back
safe.
on Monday. But if you're out and about, stop in and see us this weekend. We would love that.
Yep.
Otherwise, we'll see you Monday. And it looks like we're launching a new kit on Monday also.
Okay. We're ready to go.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.